Good morning. How do you spend your weekends and evenings? If you're thinking about the self-sustaining lifestyle, about moving to a farm, about growing and raising your own food, you're gonna have to give up a few things. And some of those things that you're gonna have to give up is free time and money. There is a cost to this lifestyle. We used to spend our Saturday mornings curled up in bed, having a lazy breakfast, but today we are out bright and early. Can you hear that? That is Chris hard at work. Let's go check out what he's got going on today. We got 3 cuttings of hay this summer. We had lots of rain, so the grass grew again after we mowed it. And even on the last cutting, we were able to not need all of it. And so if you look here behind me, you can see I'm walking in about, not quite knee deep. And we were able to leave this. And today's project is so that we can move the cows over here where they can get some more grass before we have to start pulling out bales of hay for them.
Hey, good morning everyone. I've been out here working on fence for about a half hour probably. And so we have this one section of our pasture that we didn't hay for the 3rd cutting. And we're gonna save this in reserve for our cattle. But I'm going to string up a hot line to just keep them from wandering on down to the creek and back into the woods. We don't need to deal with that.
Now we have 2 calves. You think one line is going to be enough to keep those calves from going out and wandering?
I think so. And along this line here, we've got this flagging, and they've been conditioned to the hot line from our other sections of pasture. So fingers crossed, we're not going to be chasing calves tonight.
My feeling is they might go under it, but they'll come back to where their moms are, and the moms won't cross it.
Oh yeah, the moms definitely won't, and yeah, they'll come back to mom when they get ready for a little taste of milk.
I want you to show me what you have in the bed of the truck, because I think a genius person must have come up with this idea.
It was a pretty smart guy, I tell you what. So we have the standard T-post pounder and T-post. That's common farm fare. We got these what are called pigtail posts. They come in 2 versions, standard and heavy duty. These are the heavy duty, so a little bit thicker steel, and then a little bit thicker insulation on it. And then they have this little foot peg that you step in.
Right.
In the springtime or wet conditions, when the ground isn't like really hard from being baked all summer, these just go right in. But right now, that ground is hard. I came up with the idea of using my rotary hammer. It has a hammer setting, a drill setting, and a hammer and drill setting. The great thing about this is it'll go right through that hard ground lickety split.
So that's actually not the genius idea I was talking about.
Oh,
but it is pretty
this
cool.
Genius idea.
Yes.
The other genius in the family came up with this idea. This is your standard fare Walmart garden hose, hose mobile. And so I just kind of set it back here, the wheels in the notch of the tailgate. And as I drive, the line just free spools right out.
And then last year when we were taking up fencing, it was so much easier.
Yeah.
One of us sat in the back and spooled.
Wind her on in. I look along the line here, what is a quarter of the way down? And then I walk to that point, I count my number of steps. And so if it's 20 steps or 15 steps, then I know I'm putting 15 steps between each one of these, and the spacing works out pretty good.
I'm already getting shiny. Missouri doesn't really know how to have fall right away. The mornings are super cool, like 50s and 60s, but then it gets muggy and hot the minute the sun comes out. The cows have been over in another paddock, what we call my mom's hillside, and I'm gonna move them over here a little bit closer to the house so that they will be ready when Chris has these gates all figured out. It's also spider web season. Everywhere I go, I feel like I'm walking through spider webs. Nasty. Good morning, Rosebud. Good morning, Mama. My Mama's ready to come over. Come on, Chuck. Come on, Chuck. Your mama's this way. Come on, buddy. There you go. That's it. Walk on, Mama. Go on. Go on. Walk on. Walk on. There you go. Go on through. Walk on. There we go. Go find Rosebud and wait, Mama. Go on. Move on.
There you go.
All right, cows. Walk on. Walk on. Go on. Down that hill. Walk on. There we go. Walk on.
Come on, baby. Well, that was a good little morning project. It took about an hour and 50 minutes total for me to get the fence done and the cows moved. Laurel chipped in on the last little bit, saved me a few minutes. You're glistening, babe.
I am. It's definitely humid. What's the outside temperature?
It's only 64 degrees.
What?
But it's probably 100% humidity. Plus, it feels
it must be because we're super glistening. Yes, that's all. Tenderloin.
Carnivore life.
Let me move this over here. You want to guess on this one?
215.
Oh, it's 3-1.
Oh, I was only off by 2 ounces.
2 ounces, yeah.
46 pounds of steak cuts, 124 pounds of roasts, 129 pounds ground meat, 11.5 pounds of stuffed organ meat for the dog, 8.5 pounds of bones. $2.99. Another 20 pounds of bones and dog meat. What you got there?
I don't know. But
There's a lot of it.
yeah, there's a lot. Did you show that pile there?
Yeah, I just now showed it.
And I still have some more going out there that I'm going to get. I think it might be Thai edible gourd. So if somebody knows, I'll look up online later. Another thing about this, let me set these down. Try not to get shocked there over the electrical fence. These are the only thing that survived in the sunshine garden, that survived the drought, survived the rains, survived the squash bugs. Everything else was decimated out there. So I really hope it's edible and that we like it. Also, the leaves are about this big around and they're velvety, velvety soft. So if anybody knows what these are, let me know.
The leaves are soft, not the fruit.
That's what I said. Leaves are about that big
yeah, I
and
was just
velvety.
making it clear.
Yes, sorry, I thought I was clear. So let me go gather what I can before we lose daylight. Cosmos. There's one down there. 2, there's a second one right there. There's another one down there. And there's a little baby one. This plant pretty much took over the whole sunshine garden. There's another one. Wow, it's pretty.
There's the moon. Right up there's Venus. And here's a farm critter as the sun goes down.
That's as far as I can reach right there. Try not to get shocked.
If you do, we'll get it on camera. Can't be hot. Rosebud's jumping all over it.
It's gonna be the end of us.
Almost. We almost got the money shot, people.
And I think there's about this many more still in the garden right there. So hopefully this is edible. I think everything I planted was edible. And that ends a Saturday at Plan B Orchard and Farm. What do you think? Is that how you want to spend your weekends? Let me know in the comments.